In this video, I'll be continuing a space and time view. And it's been very interesting so far. But yeah, I'm going back to the Master of the Night Wind. And maybe we even meet
Hey, Yansan! We're
my
back!
brother again.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Oh, that's not good.
But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Okay, that's good.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Did we unleash the Pyro Archon's might on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
Is this gonna be Skirk? I'm not sure if Skirk is actually in this quest or where she's just in her story quest. She might be in this quest. This seems like it could be Skirk.
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened. Wait, do I?
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Yansan. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Wait, who is it?
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Is it? Wait. He never misses an occasion like this. Wait, is it my brother then? That wouldn't make sense though. Like, Aoife. Unless it's...
Dainsleif.
Oh yeah, Dainsleif. Oh, I probably should have figured that out. Okay, cool that we get to meet him again. He's just down here, it seems.
Fearless.
Oh, there he is! Ah, he doesn't have voice acting. That's sad. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Yansan. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Mian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite alright. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Yan-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend!
It wasn't really impolite. I don't think that was impolite. Janssen, yes. I remember the name. But I will not invest more emotion than necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Citizens of the Seven. Okay. I assume that means the Archons. Citizens of the Archons. Fine, since you helped me break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. Fine, since Janssen wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? And
Oh, didn't mean to skip that.
ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taking at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war of the Netlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time. Even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they are so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater, and more painful than they could have ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right, the ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow, okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. And what about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
Yeah, that was kinda crazy. So he's here in person. unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on, that girl named... called him the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
Does he know what that means? The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that. It referred to your brother then, too. Wait, wasn't that... that was 500 years ago. I guess... yeah, we have been here for a long time then. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. Just that little serene in the background. It's very cute. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Vinster King and the entire court of Khanri'ah set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. What? What is the Vinster King? They made it sound as if, with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Khanri'ah would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebrity title given to the prince by those who believe this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power. Yeah, it didn't end up that well, with them getting the Curse of Immortality and turning into Hilly Jaws.
Huh. Sounds like the people of Khanri'ah really believed in him.
Is that why Aether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he failed at the Khanri'ah's savior? That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect it is descended from pure-blood Khanri'ahs, afflicted with the Curse of Immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. Oh. Okay. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
She never told us.
Still, that doesn't explain
Where she's
the
from.
invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I'll consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any more time to regroup. Wait, he's actually staying with us? Oh. Alright, next day. Oh, so I got achievements. Before the dawn, defeat the Abyss Order's assault on the Master of the Night Wind. And... wait, what? That's the same one. Wait, what? Okay, why? Wait, what? Oh, it's gone. Okay. That was weird. Oh, next day.
All things come to an end. Even time itself.
Okay. Back to Dingsley. No, we can't give him that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We
What
just
is
got
it?
word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
Oh. Okay.
After their front lines
That's good.
dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location?
Oh.
The Cinder City.
Ochkanatlan?
Cinder City, huh? That tracks.
Is that right?
Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Hopefully.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have to have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Eon-san. I don't... I don't think that's a good idea.
Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
I guess he probably could defeat quite a few of them. Would he be able to defeat them all, though?
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own.
But like the whole thing?
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsleif. Alright, fine, I'm coming.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Ah, so he was just wanting me to come with him. Yes, it is Uchkanatlan. The world quest here was very good. Oh, this is like the thing they had in the last monster interlude. Assault the Abyss Order stronghold. Oh, this is a domain?
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
all these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay behind, or stay hidden, or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. Wait, we're actually gonna be fighting with Dainsley. This will be very cool. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
When was the last time we did that?
And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
In this battle, Dainsley will show up. Oh, show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. Mustered as the Khanri'ah Court Guard. Okay. Wait, so I can...
Where do we come from?
Wait.
And where are we going?
There he is! I can just summon Dainsley. That's cool. As I seen Dainsley in the team, looks kind of crazy. I haven't even really built this team. Should I try my Skirk team that I haven't even built yet? Or should I do my normal team? Actually, I'm gonna try the Skirk team. It probably won't be that hard to fight. I like the music. Oh, that's cool.
Mine to wield.
Strike a pose!
Silence!
Let the world collide! Hard-hitting exclusive! Smart!
Bow your head. From the
And it slipped out. That's a lot of damage from...
Settle down.
Strike a pose!
Actually very low health.
Bow your head.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Yeah, I really need to heal.
The show begins.
Suits me.
Behold, the abyss has come. The gift. Be sanctified. Peace be with you. Here. With the light shine. The gifts of grace. My holy proclamation. An oversight on my part. Bow your head. The power of revelation. Grace be upon you.
Say cheese!
Hear ye the words. Silence. Opened unto you.
I probably should have got my proper team that I've actually built. Because these actually seem like kind of hard battles.
Headline
Oh, Charlotte's dead.
needs a headline. Let the world collide!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. Silence.
Shower me with praise! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Bow your head. Days the relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To feel
Oh, that's close.
futile, to resist it, vain. Justice is broken.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Be sanctified. Called suffering. All life will perish. Bow your head.
Oh, this is a Hydra one. Can I not do damage to it then?
Strike
Wait,
a
that's
pose!
annoying.
Let the world collide!
Oh, okay, Jane saved out. We reached the end, but there's no trace of your brother. Who's calling? This is where that dragon was before. In the World Crest.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
Inquidus Baptist. Bride Sword of Heaven's End. That's a cool name. It is indeed. I'll take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today,
Mean.
that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tie me. The overwhelming advantage is ours. At least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won. Or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today,
What's
the
that?
Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean...
Our
what
Highness
is it?
quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Khanri'ah.
It is the Loom of Fate stuff.
What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Nightwind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover?
I guess that makes sense why they're running away then.
Makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Khanri'ah restored to life.
Oh, that's... Wait, what does that mean? What? What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Khanri'ah wasn't indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it? That's a
Poor fools.
good question.
Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything amiss? Are there still signs I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Aether in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. The Abyss Order chose to retreat from the stronghold. Meditations of the Abyss Order's followers. I can't see monsters at the same time as Durdif. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold, with Janssen and Silali. This isn't their usual style. Meditation of Abyss Order followers. According to the guard stationed near the Masters of Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. Can't see monsters at the same time as Durdif. I can't see the monsters that Durdif could see. She couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Wait, I guess probably this one? Maybe? No, that could have been a tactical decision. At least I can't see how that was directly connected to the revival of Khanri'ah. Does this have anything to do with this? Wait, couldn't they have been doing that to help the Loom of Fate? Weave new ley lines? But still, that's just a theory, and it also doesn't tell me anything about whether they succeeded. Is this really the correct one? Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Durdif. If she's Khanri'ah, like Dane suspects, then that means a different time and space. This revived Khanri'ah, Khanri'ah they speaks of, might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, Durdif has found a way to communicate with us. Oh. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Khanri'ah has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. That is the only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. There is only one thing. Don't fight.
Justice, let the mighty be humble. Do you still not
That's a quick shield break.
You battle in vain! The Abyss Order's mission! Silence! My body is failing me. But I will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Silence! Do you still not understand? You battled in vain! The Abyss Order's mission!
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all.
I doubt that's it.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Durdif is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Khanri'ah, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Khanri'ah can be revived so easily. If it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your fairy. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. He's still there. Oh. What? Wait, was he just... Did he just... What? Wait, is he... He just got stabbed. Wait, is he... Wait, he's immortal, it's fine. Right? Yeah, he'll be fine. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden. Hayden?
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget,
Master?
Dinsmith. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Ha, your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh. Wait, I wanna see. I wanna see it. Oh, you're showing it.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
And that was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Khanri'ah, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
Alright, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Or maybe kill him 100 more times.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the Prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else
really
can we
nice.
place our faith in? We are proud Khanri'ahs, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have a change. Oh, you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. But otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy, As my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Satalogi... Wait, co-student? Satalogi was co-student? That's... Skirk's master. Isn't it? I think so. Was prosecuted for following the spirit of the knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. Oh, just like Skirk. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of the knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What, too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
What?
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khanri'ah we once called home.
You seem... quite nice now. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Khanri'ah we once called home. Dainsleif slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Khanri'ah. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched in the heart of mind and gradually brought back to foresight. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
That went way too fast. I don't like how fast those go. Because I can't read them in time. I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the Loom of Fate heard what I could not.
The Loom of Fate? What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another
Wait,
apology,
what?
Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier.
Wait, so
Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me.
Wait, so he didn't lose his memories? And he was just trying to trick him?
The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact,
lying
even
about
the
that.
ley line weaving is not yet complete.
Ah, okay.
Think of
That's good.
ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khanri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khanri'ah from that age. The Loom of Fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories.
So that's what I was trying to get him to tell him all about Khanri'ah.
And so,
He already
we relied
knew.
on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation or meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khanri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
Oh, wow.
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as
What?
bait.
That's kinda crazy. They sacrificed an entire army just to get his memories. So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation or meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines.
Wait,
New Khanri'ah is complete!
wait, like right now? Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for the memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. It probably is for him. Worth it. Wait, is that actually complete? Symphony of a New World. Return to the cave. Oh yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening in that. Symphony of a New World. The Loom of Fate has rewoven the ley lines of New Khanri'ah. That's actually crazy. The Loom of Fate is actually complete, and they just... Wait, they... Rewoven the ley lines of New Khanri'ah. So what does that actually mean for them? Does that mean they'll be... like they won't have the Castle of Immortality and there won't be any more Hilly Jewels anymore? Is that what that means? Couldn't Celestia just put another Celestial nail down on Khanri'ah though? Well, that was super interesting. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then don't watch more of my Genshin and Star Rares. So if I place on screen if you watch. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.